Wraps on there, the windows are tinted, and now comes the fun stuff. Catalytic converter guard, because some of you know a guy who knows a guy who steals these things.
Everybody knows one crackhead.
Look who showed up. That's our guy right
you can't get rid of me.
He's actually gonna take us next door over to Fort Sill, which is a active army base. It's an artillery army base. We just got a little tutorial of the HIMARS system here.
Not really. Maybe. It's classified.
All right, what's going on, everyone? We are exactly 27 days away until we launch this beautiful boat into Toledo Bend Reservoir and start our Elite Series season. Today, you guys get to roll along. We're gonna go head up to Southwest Toyota again, because we just got our brand new truck wrapped. We got our boat wrapped, and today she gets new shoes. She gets new tires, she gets new rims, she gets a 2.5-inch lift, as well as some other things to make this rig look really, really cool. If you look good, you feel good, you catch more fish. And in all honesty, last year, my 2022 Tundra, it was completely stock. We didn't do the lift, we didn't do any of the wheels and tires and all that stuff. And my wife, trait, she says I was an old man last year, and I finished like 60th in points. So not this year. We're gonna have a really, really cool looking rig. The boys at Southwest Toyota are gonna take care of us. But before we head out this morning, just wanna give you a quick update on the shop. I finally put my door in. We got this awesome steel door from one of the manufacturers here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The door is on. The only thing we have to do on this shop before we leave is spray foam on the ceiling here. As you can see, it's kind of echoing, and just kind of little detail work around the walls, around the joints, some caulking, stuff like that. But before we hit the road, this thing is gonna be beautiful for us. And when we come back from Toledo Bend and Lake Fork, we get to back this beautiful rig back in here, and everything will be good. So we still have some little construction things and things around here, but it is coming along nicely. Really, really blessed to have the people on my side, like Keystone Fabrication, Traits family. They really helped us out on this shop build, so I'm really, really happy with it. All right, so with that, let's get on the road. Got a couple-hour drive up to Lawton, Oklahoma. I know those boys are gonna take care of me, so let's turn this grandpa truck into an awesome-looking bass boat rig.
No signature on them. We have no idea.
All right, we made it up here. It was kind of a sloshy drive up, a little wintry mix, 34 degrees out. And for those wondering, without towing, I got exactly 15.3 miles per gallon. So let's see what this little leveling kit and bigger tires does to my miles per gallon. But who cares, right? It's all about looking good. Who cares about the performance? You gotta look good. All right, let's go in there. I got Justin hanging out. Look at him.
You pulled in, I was like, man, I wonder who that is. I dressed up for you.
It looks good. Oh, man, you look amazing. Wow. This guy closes sales, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow, Fort Sill, you can't even see it.
No.
Holy cow.
No. Yeah, it was a little icy. A little bit of icy last night. Not bad though.
Yeah, let's go pull this thing in and get started on this build. All right, the wrap's on there, the windows are tinted, and now comes the fun stuff. Yeah, no, so there's our blank slate there. We're gonna turn this grandpa truck into a mean beast. So, got full confidence in you, Jason. Justin just took us to lunch there, had a nice little lunch. Got to see the outside of Fort Sill, the base. Now we're gonna check back in with the boys and see how far they got on this thing. Dude, that black grill looks sick. Nice TRD Pro grill there. All right, what's really cool about doing a build at a Toyota dealership like Southwest Toyota here is that all the little parts and pieces that need to go on around the products you order are all Toyota OEM. So you always want to go with like the Toyota manufactured parts. That way they're warranted, that way these guys stand by all of their work. If there happens to be any issues down the road, you know that the job is done right because these are all Toyota technicians. So boys are doing an excellent job. William's over here grinding away on this thing. Love it. So we were gone for just a couple hours here. They already have the A-arms on, ball joints, spindle, looking good, dude. Master Tech Jason's taking care of us. So they ordered me an airlift airbag system, which auto levels the rear of the truck. So when I crank my hitch down and that Z21 is on the rear there, there's zero sagging. All you have to do is push a button and it raises up anywhere from, you know, quarter inch all the way up to a couple inches. I mean, they're only like 5 hours into it. The lift's already on. Airbags are almost complete here. So you got to run electrical, you got to run airline. Again, it adjusts the height of the ride on the fly. So that's a really cool feature to have. And they're buzzing right through it. All right, so this is really cool right here. A catalytic converter guard, because some of you know a guy who knows a guy who steals these things to support a bad habit. And Toyota actually put these guards in right here to make it that much harder to steal these things because they got platinum in them. Supposedly they're worth thousands of dollars, but you ain't stealing this one.
Everybody knows one crackhead.
What Jason's doing here, these tire pressure monitoring systems, basically a little valve, your little air valve there that's electronically hooked up to the truck itself, so it tells you exactly how much pressure is in your tires. So we're gonna swap those from the stock wheel set to the aftermarket wheel set. That way nothing goes crazy with the system itself, but this tire mounting process is pretty cool. All right, so after these bad boys get aired up like this, they'll put it on the balance machine over here. And it's just like putting like suspend weights on a jerkbait. They'll put these little sticky weights on the inside of the wheel to make sure when we're doing 85, well, I do like 90, 95 on the interstate. You didn't hear that, Justin, you didn't hear that. Yeah. When I'm doing 75 on the highway, you know, there's no high spots and low spots in the tire. It maintains that balance, making sure the wear is just like 100% perfect all the way down the road. Wheels look good. Wow. Oh, that green on black is phenomenal. All right, we're like 80% done here, and look who showed up. Look who showed up. That's our guy right
You can't get rid of me.
Love this guy.
You can't get rid of me.
Old Josh Jones. Hey, dude, he wore jeans today.
I know.
I thought he was gonna wear sweats.
What?
I thought you were gonna wear
We
sweats.
had a bet going. I was like, I guarantee you're using sweats and a Hey Dudes.
I wish. I haven't washed them though. I need to wash them. So what do you got going?
Yes, well, that awesome truck build, but yeah, he's here today because Justin Rogers, ex-Marine, he's actually gonna take us next door over to Fort Sill, which is a active Army base. It's an artillery Army base, and he's got us lined up with one of the colonels over there, and they're gonna take us for a little tour on base. So that's gonna be absolutely amazing. The guy holding the camera, Charles, he is an absolute military and history buff, so like it's gonna be an absolute treat for all of us here. So I don't know how much they're gonna let us film. I may try to sneak a little bit of footage there, but we're talking like howitzers and HIMARS, rockets. This is like, this ain't your 5.56 or your 308s. This is like 155 millimeter rockets. So while the boys are cleaning up here and finishing up on the truck, we're gonna go have a little boys retreat. That's a cool sign. I like to have that much.
Got any on you, Josh?
I don't know. I need to get rid of it now.
That does not apply to outside of this gate. I can assure you.
I gotta put my hair up so I'm not out of place. I wasn't joking.
Josh,
He's like very self-conscious about his hair right now.
He really is.
I'm the only dude with hair on this place right now. Can you see it? Do they have cops here?
Those are Army cops, like Jack Reacher.
They're shooting radar, trying to get speeders and stuff?
Yep, they have their own police force, everything.
Wow.
There's Popeyes and Burger King. So that's one of these like exchanges and stuff. Back over here you have like the grocery store and the big exchange. There's a bowling alley, movie theater.
Oh my gosh.
Do they have their
tax
own?
dollars at work right there. That's amazing.
Dude, I just saw a Ranger boat over there.
Did you really?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Oh yeah, there are, huh? You're covered.
Sheesh.
Wow.
They got fishermen.
That's probably our guys. Marines.
I'll give you $5 grand for every 13 pounder.
This is the resupply system the Army uses. We use one a little bit different, and you're gonna be able to see in a minute.
Resupply system?
Correct, and that's where we put our ammunition. You see right there. Yeah, we just got them actually. We used to have an older model, and then they had to get a recall because the hook system was all messed up. And it was causing trouble in the fleet,
Really?
so we had to get rid of them. And then the Marine Corps decided to go with this one.
Where are these built?
I think it's Oshkosh that builds them. Let's see. Oh, where they're built? I don't know, to be honest. Well, whatever Oshkosh makes them, I think it's Oshkosh. But yeah, this is the trailer, and then that's the RSB. So the RSB is just a 7-ton chassis, as you can tell.
Gosh, look at this armor, man.
You can get in there if you want to. They're open.
Dude.
This is a regular 7-ton.
This
one specifically is all armor. So
dude, I can't even pull that door, bro.
So when we operate these things,
That's the lift kit you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's right there.
I need that on my truck, you know.
Wow.
But it's a cool new vehicle. I mean, this is a different configuration that we have, right? So right now we have 4 pods, right? 2 of them stacked on top of each other.
Yep.
When they're empty, if you have live ammunition, you wouldn't stack it like that, if that makes sense, right?
Okay, right.
Because it's too heavy. So the design of the vehicle is not designed to carry that much weight, otherwise it's gonna flip. If you look at the Army,
that's rifled too. Why? That's rifled just for storage, or that's the actual where it shoots out of, though, right?
sort of, yeah. So it'll spin and it'll
yeah.
go out.
Yeah.
Correct. So and then in the back right here we have this is your Ukraine, right? So this is how we're able to lift them up, put it back in, right? So the way it works is like the resupply system consists of, this is the RSV, the resupply vehicle.
Okay.
And then the trailer that's a resupply trailer.
Okay.
So a resupply vehicle and a trailer attached to it, that becomes an RSS, the resupply system.
Yeah.
Correct. One launcher will rate 2 resupply system, right? So RSSs. So like I was saying earlier, it shoots rockets as well as missiles. So those pods on the RSV, those are rockets.
And what does HIMARS stand for?
So-
HIMARS.
So high mobility,
Artillery
HIMARS.
rocket system.
Rocket system, yeah. It's a big war for, you know, hey, we shoot rockets with this thing, right? And missiles, but we usually lock in from the inside. We come on this side, there's like a lock, right? We got the key for it, you just stick it out.
HIMARS. The boys here, United States Marines, man, absolutely freaking hammers. Like, we just got a little tutorial of the HIMARS system here.
Not really. Maybe. It's classified.
Freaking crazy system. I'm sitting here on top of it, got my helmet on. Josh Jones was looking for the live scope on the computer here. He didn't find it, but if we did want to fire a missile, we are locked and loaded back there. Freaking amazing. So awesome. Why would you ever want to go to war with us? Yeah, so cool. Where's my live scope, my gain? Did you figure out the gain and sensitivity? What? The gain of this live scope. Did you figure it out? So you are a 12 gauge. That is the guy she told you not to worry about.
Facts, verified.
Yeah, I like this guy.
And this is the whiskey cables. That's, you know, where different weapon system weapons. I mean the ammo, right? In hand will have different connectors, right?
Gotcha.
So for this one you have these two right here. The gimlets you have, you know, two others. The attackers will have other cables, right, that you hook up to. But it's not bad. I mean, you guys can come out. I don't know exactly the date. I mean, I'm sorry, when they shoot it. But when they shoot though, they shoot like at least 2 to 3 pots.
Damn.
So yeah, they'll be shooting a lot.
That's awesome.
Dude, I want to go fishing with one. Fill the whole lake.
Yeah, this is a Hauser.
This is 155
millimeter.
155,
Yeah, it's a big bullet.
And that's the width of the bullet itself, right?
Yeah, but yeah,
that's crazy.
it's a round projectile.
Yeah.
It looks like a bullet.
Yeah.
I'll show you in the office.
But not explosive. It's just a straight up.
Oh, it's explosive.
Oh, it is explosive.
So you have different kind of payloads, right? You have HE, right? You know, high explosive. You have expelling, right? You have some sort of
shrapnel.
Right, coming out, right? Expelling meaning, you know, shrapnel, mines, grenades, or illumination, right? Smoke.
Illumination,
Right, you have WP, white phosphorus, right? You know, you see you
War
play Call of Duty
crimes.
before? Yeah, that about war crimes, right? Yeah, you don't want to do that, you know. That's right. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to pump my trunnion pump, right? So I have enough pressure, right, to open and maneuver.
Oh, wow.
Correct. So it has to go to 120 bar or 1740 psi.
As it recoils, it actually recharges the
Oh,
system.
wow.
So they don't have to
Pressure
pump it up
belt,
every time.
Yeah, that would be insanity
Yeah.
if we have to do this every time. You want to pump it? Put you to work. But the best way to do it is you go all the way in and all the way out. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and your energy. Hell yeah. Honorary cannoneer right here, 011. Yeah. That should be good.
Help?
That should be good. He says, I see red. And once the breech closes, I'm gonna say breech close. You point at it, right? Witness marks align. Once that's done, that's the number 2. You're here. You're standing by. That's your stabilizers and your spades. So this is your 5 points of contact. Kind of like, you know, stabilizing the body, right? Tap it in, and you're gonna say plunger in, tap tap.
Plunger in, tap tap.
There it
You
is.
don't say tap tap, you just tap tap.
Oh, you say tap tap.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Everything has a ditty. Because Marines forget, you know. Especially entry level.
Yeah.
You want to get them, you know, locked in,
Repetitive,
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a charge 5, yeah, you'll probably maybe die. I don't know.
So yeah, the rifling in there.
Yeah.
Nice. Very
This
pronounced.
is a muscle plug, by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah. So once, yeah, what happened? So once again, the round, you know, it spins in there, right? So you have to clean this as best you can.
Awesome, yeah.
Obviously, this one.
Get up there, Josh.
I got 4 in me. It's all like 4? Yeah.
He said I could beat that easy.
Wait, if we're doing a competition, I'll get after it. He's laughing. He's laughing. No, that's bullshit. He had 1.5.
I got 3. Yeah. Hey, that's enough to join the Marine Corps. He's like, you know?
Yeah.
That's all you do. All you gotta do is 3.
Nah, you gotta do 5.
Alright.
So this is your rams.
Yeah.
Your atoms, right? They all have different payload, right? They're expelling, they have mines, grenades, right? You name it, right?
Yeah.
I can show you what they have in the front up there. Yeah. So we got the Marine Corps actually went away from Composition B. We still have them. Don't get me wrong. We still shoot them, but they went away with it because yeah, unstable stuff.
All right, that was a really cool tour of Fort Sill, man. I gotta thank the guys over there. Those U.S. Marines are absolutely phenomenal. We got the nice little intro to the howitzer, the HIMARS system. Oh, and they invited us back in just a couple of weeks to actually fire these weapons. So that's gonna be really cool. But I just got word they are pulling the truck around right now. So we're about to see the finished, decked out, kitted out 2024 Tundra. They're bringing the truck around right now, so we haven't seen it yet. All right, we're gonna check this thing out. I'll FaceTime you. There it is. Oh, wow. All right, when we came here and picked up this truck, fresh off the lot, I said I wanted it to look just like Justin's truck right here. I mean, the 37s, 2.5-inch lift, airbags. I changed out the grill. Like, the boys absolutely crushed it. William and Jason, they just took it for a test drive, leveled everything. They went ahead and balanced the tires. The alignment is done, and no vibration, no nothing, boys, right? No. Freaking phenomenal. Jason, you crushed it, dude. Brandon, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Come check this thing out. Look at this. Absolute beast. It's my 4th Tundra, and this is by far the sickest Tundra I've owned. So again, it's got the hybrid engine, 2024 1794 edition. We're out here at Southwest Toyota in Lawton, and it doesn't matter if you're from New York, California, Florida, or whatever, these guys will take care of you because we're all fishermen here, right? We love towing our boats all around, whether it's all around the country or just locally. These guys know what you need. So whether you buy a fully stock one or want to kit it out like this one here, give my guy Justin a call. I guarantee you he'll give you the best price in the whole country. Phenomenal job, boys. So I just got home, 2-hour drive south from the dealership there, and I noticed 2 things. Number 1, my ecometer, I reset it when I left there, and check this out, 14.8 miles per gallon. On the way up there, we had 15.3, so we lost a 0.5 mile per gallon. And I know what you guys are thinking. Earlier in this video, you're thinking, oh, the lifted tires, he's gonna lose miles per gallon. Well, the numbers don't lie. We only lost a 0.5 mile per gallon. So that was one thing I noticed. The second thing I noticed was the acceleration with this truck. I thought it was gonna be a little bit slower off the line, but the acceleration of this iForce Max engine, 583 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, the acceleration is just unbelievable. And with 37-inch tires, you couldn't even feel a change, a difference between the stock tires and the aftermarket wheels and tires. So absolutely impressed with this whole package. The proof is in the numbers there. We didn't lose hardly any miles per gallon. Now, we will check back in with you guys when we attach the boat to it, but I am thoroughly impressed so far. So this iForce Max engine hybrid, if you guys are thinking about getting this Toyota Tundra, this new style of hybrid engine, don't think twice about it, because this thing is legit. You guys need to holler at my guys, Justin, Mike Brown, Gilchrist Automotive. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're on the fence about it, just do it.
Like, my airbag remote is like so much more.
Look at that thing.
I know, look at this. I mean, this is, I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
See what I mean by them going above and beyond to take care of the customer? They literally built my truck out better than they built his own truck out.